Welcome again, ladies and gentlemen, to Assault Rifle Fury. Today we have with us the Scar L, and to be honest, this gun is the shit. All right. Many of you should already know by now that about this gun, So telling you about this gun is seriously not something I'm gonna do. But I'm going to do, but I'm not going to be like it's brand new or something. But what makes the Scar stand out? What makes the Scar stand out to all the other guns is the fact that its recoil is, oh my god, there is none. Okay, and then you put the kick proficiency on there. I put it on there for kicks and giggles. kick and kick. Okay, but I put it on there for kicks and giggles, and it's seriously like there's no recoil. Like there really isn't. Like the little visual bounce you get, it's very manageable. It is by far the most accurate gun in this game. It is deemed the laser beam eye, right next to the MP7. It's the laser beam of assault rifles. We all thought the ACR was, but the ACR has a bit more recoil, given that it has a bit more power than it does on Modern Warfare 3 than it does on Modern Warfare 2, given the 6.8 round. Anyway, let's not go into technicalities. But let me tell you something about this gun right here, playboy. Alright, the best thing you want to do with this gun is, honestly, I wouldn't throw an optic on it, like a red dot or ACOG, well, maybe an ACOG given the certain circumstances. A long-range optic, circumstances, being that you're firing at far out distances, maybe. But a red dot or holographic sight, a hammer sight, or hybrid sight, whatever you want to call it, maybe not so much, because the iron sight on is really clear. It's open, just like it's been in Modern Warfare 2. It's really open, just like it was in GoldenEye. For those who played GoldenEye, the Scar was on there as well. Of course, it was under some other random name that GoldenEye always does. But anyway, the iron sight is really open. You can really not even go for a red dot or something. So, literally, the attachment of choice. If you don't know, you should already know. Why am I giving you recommendations? The game is dead now, but the silencer. You cannot go wrong with the silencer. Silencer, extended mags. That's a really good combination. Silencer, heartbeat sensor if you're running a specialist or something. If I was running a heartbeat sensor, I would have saw the guy behind me there, because I knew someone was there, but I was just too dumb to go out and get it. Well, to figure out that the guy actually maneuvered behind me, but go figure. But all in all, this gun is amazing. It has its stats is right down the middle in half, with that recoil being way up. Well, the fact that it has no recoil being way up. So imagine right down the middle and then recoil being way up there. So that's how this gun performs. That's how it is. You can't go wrong with it. Although, just like any silence weapon, you do get your damage drop off. So sometimes you'll be in situations where like, dog, hit the dude like 6 times. It's like, yeah, I know, but you will need a bunch more bullets to put into somebody with the silent Scar at long / extreme distances. So what more can you do? But this is Demolition. I normally really don't play Demolition. I've played Demolition only a handful of times, and it's a quick one relatively. It's only 7 minutes long, so you guys ain't gotta worry about a 7,000 hour long commentary. So don't you worry about that. All right, I chose to use the Scar L over the FAD because in the previous video I was like, dog, man, I don't like the FAD. And I have to get my water wings, so I got to get used to it. So I said I'd use the Scar because I'm more used to it, and I am. I've used the Scar a lot on my PS3, and I've used it a lot on the Wii. So although I don't have full mastery on it, I'm about level 20 on both profiles. So I guess you could almost kind of say I have full mastery of it, or something like that. But this gun is just amazing, guys. Really. Why are people using so many submachine guns when there's so many amazing assault rifles you can be using? I mean, like in a minute, I'll show you what this rifle can do. I come and I drop shot this guy, and I'm like, continue to spray, hit that guy with my last bullet. I thought that was a pretty intense moment because I didn't know what the heck was going on. I get another drop shot on this guy. That's pretty little. I don't know about you guys, but that's a nice little 3-piece put together, thing I did right there. And then this gun is just amazing. I want to say, if there was like an MLG bracket for the Wii or whatever, the 2 assault rifles would probably be the ACR and this gun. The ACR, because of its power, it's slight more power than the Scar, and the Scar for its slight more accuracy over the ACR. So it's one of them two. You know what I mean? That's how it is. These are the 2 try hard assault rifles. I want to say these are the 2 heavy hitters. that you would see in like a Slayer role or something like that in the MLG bracket. But you know, what do I know about MLG? Next to nothing. So let's keep it gravy. Actually, I'm glad you guys really like my Assault Rifle Fury little series thing that I'm doing. I will directly use all the assault rifles before I go on to anything else. Like tryhard status, that literally might be, you know, the submachine gun variant to Assault Rifle Fury, because you know tryhard status, you know, you grab you a submachine gun rapid fire with a silencer and then you're good to go. I know you're golden, right? But one thing I want to talk about is that I was gonna prestige, right? But I decided, like, you know what? I don't know. I might not prestige. I might make a different profile and prestige on that if I feel the need to, because there's just so much more I want to do now. Because the whole time I was playing this game originally, it's not that I didn't like the game. I was just too busy to actually enjoy it fully and give you guys the stuff that you wanted to see. So I played the game more as a novelty, if anything. And now since I'm done with it, you know, I'm at my max level. I really didn't get a chance to fully enjoy it so much, so I just want to enjoy it now, you know, as is. So that's all I'm doing. Am I going for gold camos? Nah, not really. I'm just, you know, going for the switch 'em up. You know what I mean? Just using all the guns, having a lot of fun. You know, what more can you want? Because I know a lot of people say that they've written this game off as terrible. They hate it. They can't stand it. I'm still having fun with this game, and I will still say that it's better than Black Ops. And Black Ops is the best Call of Duty we had on the Wii. Only over Reflex, because Reflex had lag shooting. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Could Modern 3 be better? Yeah, it could have. Not even just on the Wii side, just in general, it could have been better. But you know, beggars can't be choosers, really. Especially since we're on the Wii, we barely get anything anyway. So I guess you gotta just kind of go what you can get with. You know what I mean? But the gameplay's wrapping up really quick. You know, I'll come here, I'll clean up these last few guys. It was really quick demolition. I'm actually really glad it came out on top, because just the previous game, the same team that I'm with was getting slaughtered. I mean, oh my goodness. But you know, it's been real. It's the Dak Knight himself. Hope you guys enjoy Assault Rifle Fury with the Scar L. You know, expect to see another one sometime later down in the future. But holla at your boy.